Once upon a time, in the sunny meadow, there lived a curious little bunny named Benny. Benny wasn't just any bunny, he had the biggest ears and the bounciest hop in the meadow. Every morning, Benny hopped out of his burrow, twitching his nose and saying, "What adventure will I find today?" One shiny morning, as Benny hopped along the stream, he saw something sparkling in the grass. It was a tiny golden seed glowing with rainbow colors. "Wow!" Benny whispered. "This must be magic." Just then, his best friends came hopping, buzzing, and waddling over. Lulu the ladybug, tiny but very wise. Pip the parrot, colorful and super chatty. Sammy the squirrel, who loved to nibble on nuts and chatter. Benny showed them the glowing seed. Lulu's wings sparkled as she gasped. "That's the rainbow seed. Legends say if you plant it, a rainbow tree will grow, giving fruit of every color." The friends cheered, but Lulu warned, the seed must be planted in the rainbow garden, far beyond the twisty woods. Benny's ears perked up. "Then let's go plant it." So off they went hopping, flying, chattering together. Into the twisty woods. The woods were dark and bendy. Trees leaned this way and that, making a maze. "Stay close, everyone," Benny said bravely. Suddenly, crash! A big gust of wind blew, and the friends tumbled into a pile of leaves. Out popped Grumble the hedgehog, grumpy but kind deep inside. "Who dares wake me up?" he grumbled. Benny held up the rainbow seed. "We need to find the rainbow garden," Benny explained. Grumble's eyes widened. "The rainbow garden is guarded by the whistling wind. If you want to pass, you must answer its riddle." The friends nodded, ready for the challenge. The whistling wind's riddle. The trees shivered, and a voice whooshed through the branches. "I am bright in the sky after the rain. I have 7 colors. What am I?" Benny's ears twitched. Lulu whispered. Pip squawked. Sammy chattered. Together they shouted, "A rainbow!" The whistling wind whooshed happily and cleared a glowing path. "You may pass," it sang. The cliff of colors. The friends hopped and skipped until they reached a high cliff. Below was a beautiful rainbow garden, flowers glowing, butterflies dancing, streams glittering. But oh no! The bridge across the cliff was broken. "How will we get there?" Sammy squeaked. Benny looked at his friends, then at his big bouncy legs. "I'll hop across first and find a way for you," he said bravely. He took a deep breath, wiggled his nose, and boing, he leapt across the gap. But just as he landed safely, the rainbow seed slipped out of his paw. It rolled, bounced, and, oh dear, it tumbled down into the garden below. The friends gasped. Would Benny get it back? Would the rainbow seed be safe? Benny peeked down, ears twitching, and with a determined smile, he said, "I'm not giving up. The adventure has just begun." Want to see what happens next? Subscribe and follow Benny's adventure.